Look at Mr. Hot Stuff, Steven Bruce Sabansky. Got himself
his big boy drink.
Got himself a Rivals sponsor. You see that?
Yeah, no.
That's
big Rivals money now.
Yeah, you're getting $5 check every month.
I'd take that. It's more than I'm getting right now. So when Kami changed his color, I ain't seen that before. I thought that was Kami's original color, but now he's more of a red. So I guess he's trying to cosplay and
maybe they're like
blend in with.
They're both blue. He's getting crazy sevens today.
Yeah.
Are you kidding me?
Does he? On schedule comes up like, oh, it's.
Yeah.
Is it?
Ooh, got to change it with the seasons.
All right, so that's the logic behind it. That's fair. Fair enough.
Skylar up smashing the shadow balls.
Oh my. Yeah, Skylar has no fear. I got invincibility. I'm gonna go with this every single time.
Yeah.
And up smash is so scary. You don't want to run in and punch that because then you feel like you're just gonna get hit afterwards.
Yeah. This is definitely a matchup these two
have grinded.
They got all experience seeing as they play every tournament.
Yeah. Almost like brothers at this point.
Yeah.
Oh, he's going for the Fahrenheit.
He definitely read that so hard, too.
He thought Kami was only #1 in New Mexico. That's why he thought he could get it.
Oh, he died.
That's
nuts, dude.
So low, too, and it still was enough to hit him off the top.
Mewtwo's up air, when you like first pick up the character, it feels kind of goofy. But that move's crazy good.
Yeah, there's just so much range. Oh, the 3 rolls, so many rolls. That was just an ugly situation.
He deserved to lose that stock. Like, you could have just ran off the platform, my man.
But yeah, you're at the edge already. Like, just fade back.
Skylar been hitting that XD tag all day.
Yeah, that's ridiculous, honestly. Yeah. He's getting a lot of these. Kami like swings just a little bit too early, and he fades in at the last second, man, and Skylar managed to get the punish.
He's definitely given Skylar a ton of respect.
Yeah.
Playing super safe around Game & Watch, but that's the thing about Game & Watch is you kind of got to disrespect him a little bit because
he's not that good.
He's not that good. Like, his options, if you give him the space, his options are all right, but you get in his face and kind of bully him.
Then he's like, what am I going to do? I'm going to hope that I can up smash you through your option. And
yeah, or get a juicy shield grab, maybe.
Yeah. And to be fair, though, he's been getting a lot of shield grabs. Kami keeps mediocrely spacing his forward airs and landing really low as well. And
lazily in front of him.
Giving him the time to grab. Oh, my.
Oh, I was saying, are we going to see this again?
Yes.
Like, just roll back into the grab? Like,
some of the situations just don't look pretty. You can tell they're both panicking that, oh, my God. So early. Like,
yeah, hit him with the Mr. Game & Watch, you know, just... He knew he was going to throw out a move there, so he decided just to up smash. No reason not to, really.
Yes. Low risk, high reward. That's the name of the game.
Yeah.
Why go for any other option?
Kami extends his hurt box too, putting his hand out there.
Skylar's okay, sounds good with me. Right now his plan is camp and run. I would hope. Seeing as he just runs in there and just silly.
Yep. FD usually means you're looking for a more direct approach. You know, you're not really looking to have your opponent. It means your opponent is better at mixing you up. So you're trying to remove that, make it real straightforward. Skylar hasn't been whipping out the bucket a lot these past few games.
True. Totally content just to shield these shadow balls or jump over them or something like that. Oh my.
Caught him on the jump up, but not quite.
Yeah. Only let himself just, oh my Jesus.
He ran right into it.
It's all I've been seeing it so much today. People just run and then you get hit and it hurts. Not that there's like, not that I would have done anything else. I would have died too, but like.
You got to definitely like prepare ahead of time mentally for Mr. Game & Watch because you got to know that he's going to go for that.
Yeah.
And you can't just autopilot.
You can't dash in that distance. Like, you need to be at least your shield length away before you run into there because you are going to eat a helmet to the head if you just dash in with that close.
Yeah, you're going to get bonked. Yeah, Kami kind of has to get aggressively back on there after being on the wrong end of that ledge trump there. All right, fades back with the Nair.
Look, I haven't seen a lot of down tilt from him. I'm not sure. I feel like in those situations, like, it really good to space out Game Watch. Game Watch is limited on his range, but he hasn't been opting for it that much. Ooh, that was close to the Clippers.
Yeah, he definitely was in a risky spot there.
Okay, yeah.
All right, good catch on the landing, and Mr. Game & Watch is still crazy light.
Yep, not that heavy.
Been seeing both these characters die, both, you know, like between 70 to 100%.
Yeah.
Every single time.
They're not big boys.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, he's stuffing a lot of the approaches now with down tilt, which I think is the option that he wants.
Especially on a stage like FD. I mean, what's he going to do? Go on a platform around you?
Exactly.
Like,
he's got to approach from the front. I guess doesn't have to, but generally speaking, he's going to go for that approach and just fade back a little bit, hit him with the down tilt, or you can just run in there and get out there.
Yeah, definitely just get grabbed.
I feel like Kami's doing really well when he's playing patient, and then he tries to go for the mix-up, except Skylar calls when he's going to mix up his approach option.
Yeah,
and calls him and gets him.
Skylar's one step ahead of him because Mr. Game & Watch does not have an approach.
Yeah, so all he's thinking about is when you're going to
think about, all right, are you gonna become impatient at throwing out these moves? Are you gonna go in, make some bad decision where I can grab you? Sweet, dude. Let me get this grab combo.
Thank you. Come again.
Because that's how Skylar bases his entire gameplay. His entire gameplay is fade in, fade out, hope for a overextension, get a grab.
Hope that you do something wrong, and Game Watch take advantage of it. Oh, Donkey Kong, Lord have mercy.
Donkey Kong, another character that just kind of waits till you do something wrong.
The least cool and exciting character in the game.
Yeah, I was jazzed when they buffed him for about like 45 seconds. Then I was.
Then you realize what they did.
I'm like, all right, we're done.
Kami's back to basics. That red.
Yeah, back to the red.
No more hanging out. No more trying to blend in with Skylar. The camo wasn't working. Skylar did not fall for the tricks of another blue character on the screen.
Going the town of the wood, town and city.
Yep.
The color of the wood, I mean.
Okay, that's the first time he's gone for the bucket. And then I guess that explains why he's not going for the bucket, because there's so much landing on the catch that Kami runs in.
He's still got like 3/4 of the bucket, you know?
But now he's got to do it again. Patient, yep, just take the platforms.
What's he going to do? Try to back air you? That's nair you?
Yeah, like, catch you with a couple nairs here and there, but he's going to make a lot more mistakes in the process of catching those nairs.
I don't like when Kami he drops down and, you know, comes up with the aerial, because that gets called out. You can get hard punished on that.
But he goes for it so often, like, it's, even though you can get called out and things can go wrong, like, it's overall it's a really safe option. He is very prone to just opt for it over and over again.
Yeah.
And bad things don't usually happen.
It's a good option until it's not.
Yeah. Skylar's, no, okay, still doesn't have the full bucket. He definitely gone for the bucket catch a lot more in this game.
Yeah, Kami has a full Shadow Ball, so Skylar's just waiting for him to let it rip.
Beyblade.
Oh, okay. I was thinking he's either going to throw out a fair when he lands, or he's going to,
that was close.
Big trouble.
Helmet, the stage spike, yeah.
But he got 2 frames, but he got caught with a down smash.
Yeah, well, I guess you get that many 2 frames, like, you took the sock, you got it.
You deserve the win.
Yeah.
There you go.
We'll give it to you.
He will die from an up throw, like, pretty dang soon.
Oh, yeah, no, absolutely. That's a grab right here is adios means goodbye. That's why he is running, I guess.
He's out of there. Oh.
Not quite.
Can you imagine if he got the tech chase?
Yeah, that platform going up. Yeah, just catch him on the run back.
And Skylar's really good at just kind of like scouting your movement.
Always watching for. He has to. Yes. Mewtwo's air mobility really helps him get out of some of these nasty situations that Game Watch puts you in.
Mr. Game, he can't really air dodge read as well as he can against other characters, because Mr. Game & Watch doesn't hardly, he doesn't have as much air mobility as Mewtwo, so he can't really
keep up with
follow him as closely as he'd
like. Chew 5 gum is kind of like that.
Yeah,
that's rough.
It's definitely what it's like to chew 5 gum.